Mến chào các bạn, mình là Thủy Lê, huấn luyện viên cuộc sống của Học viện Proctor Gallagher, người sẽ giúp các bạn chuyển hóa cuộc đời của mình từ bên trong, nơi chứa đựng sức mạnh, tiềm năng và các công cụ sáng tạo phi thường, giúp bạn kiến tạo cuộc đời bạn thực sự muốn trải nghiệm tại đây và ngay bây giờ.
I like to start with what Steve Jobs said. So look at that. He said, for the past 33 years, I've looked in the mirror every morning and asked myself, if today were the last day of my life, what would I want to do? Would I like to do what I'm about to do? And if the answer is no for too many days in a row, I know I need to make a change. So I want you to just imagine you're looking in the mirror and it's Monday morning and you ask yourself, do I want to do what I'm about to do today? And if the answer is no, ask yourself, how long has the answer been no? He says days. I've gone out in the room and asked people, how long has the answer been no for you? And I've heard things like 10 years, 20 years, even 40 years. And I think about those points in life where you get to the point where you have to make a pivotal decision. Am I going to do what I really want, or am I going to keep doing what I'm doing? Well, first, when I went to that seminar in 2006, when I came into that seminar room, I thought everything was going pretty good in my life. And I wasn't really thinking about what I wanted to get out of the seminar other than learn some leadership skills. And then Bob just took me on this whole different path. And he kept asking, what do you want? What do you really want? Something about the way he was asking it, the energy he was putting out, and how he kept telling us, you can have anything you want. You can be anything you want. And I started to build a belief that that was the case. And I love the work I was doing, but in this seminar, I just got this idea that there was a bigger purpose for me, that I could make a bigger impact, a much, much, much bigger impact. By the end of the weekend, I fell in love with this so much. In December of 2008, Bob asked me to come in and run the companies as CEO. And I would look myself in the mirror and I would say, do you want to do what you're about to do? Drive down to the high-rise in Seattle, go up there and work on these deals that I used to love working on, but now I saw a bigger purpose? And the answer was no, and it had been no for quite a while. Because what does Steve Jobs say? If the answer is no for too many days in a row, you got to make a change. He said, I know I need to make a change. And I think back and I think, thank God I was willing to make the change. You got to be willing to make a change. You have to make room for the good you desire. If you keep trying to do and stay on the track you're on, you're not going to give room to the good that you desire. So you got to ask yourself, are you willing to change? Why would you change? Because you want to grow. Why do you want to grow? Because we're spiritual beings. Spirit is for expansion and fuller expression. When you are not expanding and growing and expressing yourself, you're dying. You're dying inside, and your spirit is just screaming out at you. And you can hear it in many different ways. You see it expressed in your physical body. You see it in your energy level. You see it in the people you're attracting around you. Are you moving forward or are you moving backwards? If you want to grow, and we all want to grow, you have to change. You have to embrace change. And it's not easy. And a lot of people just don't do it. That's why so few are really living the life they want. You got to answer this question, are you willing to change? And you might say yes now, but you got to be willing to change, and you got to lock that in as part of your paradigm, because that's what's required.